Joseph Curry here. Welcome to the Joseph Curry Show. And today's story we're here to talk about the WWE Women's World Champion, Naomi, who was pregnant when she shocked the world last night on last night's Raw. It was very shocking, and yes, you heard the news about this. I cannot believe we are in shock to hear the news of Naomi is going to have a baby, and I really don't know how. I'm very speechless. I'm very shocked about it. I never watched it last night. I never watched Raw last night. But what I just heard last night that Naomi is pregnant, and she has surrendered the WWE Women's World Champion last night, and she's going to have a baby. Congratulations to her. Now, whoever thought that every WWE superstar as a woman is going to have a baby? Every woman to be a WWE superstar who's going to have a baby. 2020, it came out in 2006, 2019, 2020, 2025. Boy, it is what it is. And who would thought Jay Uso was going to be a father? No. Just playing. We all know that Jimmy Uso is going to be a father of Naomi's child. Jimmy Uso is going to be the father of Naomi's child, and they can't wait to start a family. And they can't wait if it's a boy or a girl, right? Well, anyway, it all started a long time ago. In the last decade, 2 decades ago, we knew that Stephanie McMahon was pregnant. That was on March 2006, right? Well, anyway, she's going to have a baby girl. Anyway, we all know that we're told about like nearly about 20 years ago when Stephanie McMahon did have a child, right? Nearly 20 years ago, and she was pregnant in January. Then she had a baby in March. No. She had a baby in July, right? That was on July 2006. Then she had another child. That was August of 2008. And 2010, she had another child. She got $3. And then they were all going. They were had teenagers. They were teenagers by then. Stephanie had $3. And then 2019, Maria had a child, right? Becky Lynch did have a child. Ronda Rousey did have a child. Lacey Evans had $2. And then 2025, last night, we always know that she knows that she has no reason to compete in the WWE to defend her women's title. When she vacated the title, she knew that she is going to have a baby. And congratulations to her. The fans are in shock. Adam Pearce in shock. Triple H in shock. Well, anyway, last week, Naomi and Jimmy Uso had told Stephanie McMahon that Naomi is going to have a baby. Can't wait for her. Can't wait to see that her new baby is getting on. But anyway, here's what we all went down last night. And very in shock to hell. What it is today. Boy, oh boy. The reactions of the WWE Universe. The reactions of the WWE superstars and the fans. And what I just heard, oh my goodness. How did this happened, and this is what it is all about. Now, it just said this. Now, anyway, you heard the news and it just said this. Now, it says this. Now, we go talking about last night, and yes, it has. So this is what's going on. Now, it says this. Original appear on E! Online. It says there's a new WWE story in the making. Quite literally, as World Wrestling Entertainment's Naomi will name 34 and husband and fellow wrestling star Jimmy Uso are setting their first baby together after over 10 years of marriage. We need y'all to proceed with caution because there's a baby on board. Jimmy yelled during a clip of the Watch Your Story podcast with Stephanie McMahon playing at Monday Night Raw on August 18th. Will pregnant. And as the crowd at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia in the button in cheers, Jimmy will name Jennifer Fatu Gus were all the way pregnant. Naomi, for her part, still couldn't believe the news herself. Yes, we are, she added during the podcast clip. I got to get used to seeing it. I'm pregnant and I'm having a baby. The exciting news comes after the pro wrestler had to vacate her WWE Women's World Championship title as she was not medically cleared to take on Leo Sky in a defending match on August 11th. After her pregnancy was announced, the cameras at Monday Night Raw showed Naomi tearing up as the crowd continues to applaud her and Jimmy on their list addition. And retired wrestler Adam Pearce, who joined Naomi in a ring for her pregnancy announcement, adding to the pro wrestler, Naomi, I feel like I can speak on behalf of everyone in this building tonight. We are so happy for you. Congratulations. Naomi and Jimmy, who also incorporated Jimmy's kids, Jaden and Jalen, from a poor relationship, tied the night in 2014 and have become an ongoing pair in the WWE fandom. Naturally, fans were thrilled to hear the pair's happy news as one Uso were on Edge. We really extended this bloodline story another 18 years. But Naomi herself assured that while she needed to vacate her latest title due to her pregnancy, she is far from finished with her wrestling career. Even if I got to come back breastfeeding with my baby in my arms, Naomi added after her pregnancy reveal. I'm coming back to pick up where I left off. Whoever has the title when I do, I strongly advise you to proceed with caution. Now, for a deeper look into the love lives of other WWE stars, keep reading. So congratulations to Naomi and her baby. Congratulations to Naomi and her husband. Boy, I'm so happy about it. I'm very, very happy about it. She is gonna be a mother. Now, hear this. Hear this is what I'm talking about. Now, Becky Lynch has called out Naomi for getting pregnant as the WWE Women's World Champion. Naomi was supposed to defend the Women's World Championship against Io Sky on WWE Raw last week. The match got canceled because she wasn't cleared to compete. On WWE Raw, Naomi appeared on Raw to update fans about the championship. WWE Raw General Manager Adam Pearce introduced her, and Naomi asked the crowd to look at the Tauntaun and clip from Stephanie McMahon's Watch Your Story. The Steph McMahon podcast played, where's Jimmy Uso revealed that he and Naomi are expecting a baby. The fans in the arena gave her a hug ovation after hearing the news, which made her emotional. However, she quickly fought back the tails, shifting back into the heel mode and issued a warning to the women's division. Naomi announced that she would lay down her towel. She told the roster they had 9 months and some chains to do whatever they wanted. However, she promised that when she returns, she will pick up right when she left off. She ended her message by wanting whoever holds the championship at that time to proceed with caution. When the former champion warned the division to be cautious, Becky Lynch decided to speak up after Naomi vacated her title. Now Becky Lynch calls Naomi irresponsible for getting pregnant as champion. Becky Lynch, who also stepped away as WWE World Women's Championship in 2020, 5 years ago after announced her pregnancy, reacting to Naomi's pregnancy in a joking way. Lynch posted on X, formerly known as Twitter, writing, "Hi, are responsible getting pregnant as a champion." Now hear this, and I'm gonna close up as soon as this. Now, well known Naomi is pregnant. Good for her. Congratulations. So now let's go for this. Now Naomi quits back at Becky Lynch on August on last night's edition of WWE Monday Night Raw. Naomi will announce that she will be vacating the WWE Women's Championship title as she is pregnant with she and Jimmy Uso's first child. In response to the announcement, Becky Lynch, who previously vacated a world title for the same reason 5 years ago, will make a comment about how responsible it is to get pregnant while champion. Tuesday morning, the ever social media saver Naomi will quote tweet Lynch's post, noting that she had learned from the best on the mail, poking fun at Becky's previous vacation of the WWE World Women's Championship. Intentionally, Naomi was not ready to vacate the WWE Women's World Championship, telling Adam Pearce that she wouldn't be giving her the title. However, shortly after, Naomi will lead the championship in the ring, but not before sending a warning to the WWE World Women's Division about her return following giving birth. You can read more about that here. Now, following Monday's edition of WWE Raw, Naomi and Jimmy Uso will both appear on a special edition of Stephanie McMahon's podcast when they will talk about the presidency and what it means for Naomi's career. So anyway, I don't blame Naomi for taking shots at Becky Lynch. But I do understand this, that Naomi is pregnant. The breaking news for last night, Naomi is pregnant. Congratulations. And congratulations to her husband too, Jamie. Now they're both going to have a shower together. They're both gonna get well. They're both gonna get well. But I want to tell you this. If she's giving birth to her child in 9 months, she's gonna return and take back what's hers, the WWE World Heavyweight title. Maybe next year, maybe not in the next 2 years, but maybe next year. So congratulations to Naomi and her husband are having a baby. And I'm Joseph Crudup. Subscribe to this video and becoming a member of the Joseph Crudup Show. And I will see you then. Until then, take care of the child and congratulations to you both. Peace out, everybody.